Hello from Dhaka. This is Tahmina Nupur and you are watching BSS News. At first, the headlines. Consensus Commission to submit final report soon. Election crucial to restore democratic system in country, says Khasru. Fascist, there are cohorts behind conspiracy to unsettle CHT, destroy communal harmony, says Home Advisor. NBR directs enhanced field-level intelligence operations. Landslides, floods kill 42 in Nepal. Let's go for the details now. Consensus Commission to submit final report soon. The National Consensus Commission is set to submit its final report to the interim government of Bangladesh soon. The announcement came today during a meeting of the Commission held at the State Guest House Jamuna in Dhaka with Commission Chairman and Chief Advisor Professor Dr. Mohammad Yunus in the chair. Commission Vice Chairman Professor Ali Riaz said that the Commission has received extensive cooperation from all political parties and unprecedented support from the media. The meeting, which lasted for about an hour, discussed the contents of the July Charter, its implementation process, and the opinions of political parties. The Commission also presented its stance on these issues. Chief Advisor Professor Dr. Mohammad Yunus expressed satisfaction over the Commission's progress and instructed the members to report the final progress as soon as possible. He also thanked and extended his best wishes to all members of the Commission. Among others, Commission members Justice Mohammad Emdadul Haq, Dr. Iftikharuzzaman, Dr. Bodul Alam Mojumdar and Dr. Mohammad Ayub Mia, along with Chief Advisor Special Assistant Monir Haidar attended the meeting. Advisors to the interim government Mohammad Fawzul Kabir Khan, Professor Dr. Asif Nazrul and Adilur Rahman Khan were also present. Election crucial to restore democratic system in country, says Khasru. BNP Standing Committee member Amir Khasru Mahmood Choudhury said today that a national election is essential to restore the democratic process in post-uprising Bangladesh. He urged everyone to unite and work together to re-establish democracy and restore democratic order in the country. Amir Khasru made the remarks after a meeting with the United Nations Resident Coordinator Gwen Lewis and Senior Human Rights Advisor Huma Khan at the BNP Chairperson's office in Gulshan, Dhaka. He said the discussion focused on Bangladesh's political and democratic developments as well as the Rohingya crisis. The BNP leader mentioned that the Rohingyas are living in a humanitarian crisis and both sides discussed possible measures for their security and future. Amir Khasru expressed gratitude to Gwen Lewis, saying she played an important role during the anti-autocratic movement and thanked her on behalf of the BNP as her term in Dhaka came to an end. He also thanked the United Nations for its contributions to democracy and human rights in Bangladesh, saying the organization played a courageous role during the autocratic period. In response, Gwen Lewis said that Bangladesh needs adequate cooperation to address the Rohingya crisis. BNP International Affairs Advisor Humayun Kabir and Organizing Secretary Shama Ubaid were also present at the meeting. Fascist, their cohorts behind conspiracy to unsettle CHT, destroy communal harmony, says Home Advisor. Home Advisor Lieutenant General Richard Mohammad Jahangir Alam Choudhury said today that fascist groups and their associates were behind the conspiracy to create unrest in the Chittagong hill tracts and destroy communal harmony by adding a beard to the face of Oshur during the Durga Puja celebrations. He made the remarks after attending the core committee meeting on law and order at the Ministry of Home Affairs in the Bangladesh Secretariat. The advisor said it has already been proved that the cohorts of the fascists were involved in the attempt to destabilize the CHT region. He also mentioned a connection between the act of dishonoring the Honorable Chief Advisor in the neighboring country and the incident during the puja. He said that the combined efforts of the army, law enforcement agencies and the public had successfully foiled the conspiracy. Referring to the reported rape incident in Khagraturi, he said no evidence was found and the situation was handled peacefully with collective cooperation. The advisor informed that the blockade and Section 144 have been withdrawn from the CHT areas. Some fascist intellectuals had instigated the act of adding a beard to the idol's face, but their conspiracy failed, he added. Durga Puja, he said, was celebrated safely and peacefully across the country. He thanked the army, law enforcement agencies, media, and citizens for their role in maintaining peace. Replying to questions, Lieutenant General retired Jahangir Alam Chaudhary said the ashtray incidents occurred at 793 puja mandaps and general diaries were filed in all cases. Investigations are ongoing and some perpetrators have been identified. About any link between the North-South University incident and the attempt to harm communal harmony, the advisor declined to comment, stating that the investigation is still in progress. NBR directs enhanced field-level intelligence operations. The National Board of Revenue has instructed all field-level tax zones to strengthen the activities of their intelligence and investigation cells to speed up the recovery of evaded revenue and prevent tax evasion. According to a directive issued by the Office of the Member of Tax Audit, Intelligence and Investigation, the NBR has outlined detailed guidelines for forming investigation teams in each tax zones. The guidelines also describe their operational procedures, how to prepare recommendations, and the approval process for initiating revenue recovery actions. The directive mentions that investigation teams will look into intelligence reports, complaints of tax evasion, and information published in the media. They will also examine irregularities in tax files, abnormal declarations of tax-exempt income, and inconsistencies between declared income, paid taxes, and statements of assets. If evidence of tax evasion is found, the concerned team will report to the Intelligence and Investigation Committee for approval to begin revenue recovery actions. Once confirmed, the committee will authorize legal steps to recover the evaded revenue. All tax commissionerates have been asked to submit reports by the 10th of next month on additional tax demands and collections achieved through these investigations. The NBR expects that stronger operations of the intelligence and investigation cells will help recover evaded revenue, reduce tax evasion, and build a culture of tax compliance across the country. Landslides, floods kill 42 in Nepal. Landslides and floods triggered by heavy downpours in Nepal have killed at least 42 people, a disaster official said Sunday. Shanti Mahat, spokeswoman for Nepal's National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Authority, told AFP that so far 42 people have died in rain-triggered disasters and 5 are missing. That's all for today. For more information, visit bssnews.net. Thanks for watching.